This podcast contains explicit language, adult themes, graphic content, and topics that could be triggering. Listener's discretion is advised.
Dun dun!
Excited Lindy is a dinosaur. Just turns into a strange pterodactyl type. It's like a mix of like the zombies on fucking
I can't handle when zombies sound like that, though. I'm like, that's not what a zombie would sound like.
How do you know?
Because I know.
How?
Because I fucking know.
How do you know? Have you ever met a zombie?
But why would it go?
Because they're fucking brain dead and can't.
Okay, but tell me why it would think that that's a form of communication to them.
Here is, listen, that is not accurate.
Yes, that's accurate.
No, shut the fuck up.
Listen, you don't make noises for no fucking reason.
Yes, you do. The reason that zombies would exist is because a parasite would become in your brain and would eat your brain out and then would control your body to feed the parasite that is you now.
Okay, that's different than being brain dead. Would still
listen. No. The parasite would take over your brain and would control you.
That means it's controlling you.
That's exactly what I just said.
No, yes. That's different than being. That would make noises.
No,
but if you're brain dead, like if you were just
but
fucking brain dead.
But you're not alive.
Yeah,
you're not alive.
Dead.
I know, but
you would be dead.
That doesn't mean you're brain dead. Your body is still here.
No,
moving.
Of their brain.
If you are not,
you would have no brain. That doesn't mean it's dead.
No, you would still have a brain. That's how the parasite would control you, my guy.
But if it's eating your brain, then
what
happens?
No.
It's like a stroke.
The parasite is not eating your brain. The parasite is controlling your brain.
How is the parasite living?
Okay. It's a parasite.
Because it's eating
like
your body.
How do they even?
But if it's controlling you from the brain,
no, it.
Have you ever seen
the only place
whack-ass TV shows where it's just like a little dude inserted into someone's brain and that
it can only be in the brain though to
it's
control
like
you.
Plankton in SpongeBob's brain.
Yes, I understand. Wait, no. When I think of that, I think of the one where it's like all the little SpongeBobs inside SpongeBob's head. Panic! Burn everything!
That's how my brain looks constantly. Any guys, what's up, witches? I just said any guys instead of anyway guys.
Any guys?
Any guys?
Any guys out there? Fuck all men. Men ain't shit.
Men ain't shit. And if love was a choice, women would not date men. So
Dude, I sent Lana a podcast a TikTok.
A podcast?
It was a podcast. No, it wasn't. It was a TikTok. And it was like this chick, and somebody asked her if she were to be reincarnated, what she wanted to be, and she's sitting there thinking about it, and she's like, realized that she would want to be a lesbian because they have the ultimate power.
Yeah.
They don't give a fuck about men. And she was like, so if you're lesbian, just remember, you are elite. And I was like, yeah.
Accurate.
That is accurate. Because, like, fuck, it's embarrassing to like men.
Listen, I'm pansexual, so I like everybody. Gender doesn't have a fucking, like, if I look at you and I think you're cute, you're cute. If I'm attracted to you, I'm attracted to you. That's just
You
it.
drink all types of wine.
Exactly, but I don't drink alcohol.
Yes, but that's off of I've said it like the third time now, off of Schitt's Creek. There's a guy on there who's pansexual, and they made an analogy because he slept with the woman, and she's like, I thought you were a red wine drinker, and he's like, yes, but I also drink white wine and sample the occasional rosé and all this. The label doesn't matter.
Exactly.
And the flavor doesn't matter.
That's a perfect way to put it.
Yeah.
That's exactly how I feel about humans. If you're not a piece of shit and you're attractive, I'd probably make out with you.
Or we could put it like in the terms of like Cheetos. You like all Cheetos.
I don't like all Cheetos though.
I know. It's something that you fucking like.
Cheetos?
I like all types of
Cheetos.
pasta. No matter what size, shape, or color it is.
I love
pasta.
Jacket
Fucking
slut.
love pasta.
I love pasta. But when it comes to Cheetos, I don't like baked Cheetos.
I don't like baked Cheetos. Actually,
I like
I
hot
like
Cheetos.
baked hot Cheetos.
I like hot Cheetos. I like the cheddar jalapeno hot
those
Cheetos.
are
Can't
good.
talk
Those are
those.
good.
I love me some fucking white cheddar puff Cheetos. I love me
Yes.
some crunchy Cheetos.
I don't know
I love
why.
off-brand Cheetos. those. I love the cheese balls from Walmart that come in the giant tub.
I
That
don't
is a
know
symbol
why.
of America.
Wait.
This whole conversation is just making me think of that Lizzo song. I like big boys.
Itty
I like
bitty
itty
boys.
Mississippi
Yes.
boys.
Yes.
Like that's
Yes.
that's all that's going through my head ever since you said any guys. And I'm
Yes.
just like,
Any
Yeah.
guys.
little bitty guy.
But the thing is I don't like any guy. I'm attracted to specific guys. I like
I mean-
attractive men that I'm attracted to.
That smell good.
Oh, they smell nice. They look nice. They can flip me like a pancake. You know, all sorts of shit.
Here's the thing about like I have a preference on like bodies and stuff. Like when I look
Yeah.
at them, like in order to like me procreate with you, if you are a male, I
You
would
are a
prefer-
suitable mate.
I would prefer you to be squishy.
Yeah.
I don't like looking at it. I am a chubby girl, okay? I don't want to be looking at some six-pack having fucking like the weird neck muscles. Like if you have those, good on you. You know what? If you do steroids, like fuck, okay? Do you live your life, follow your dreams.
Let your balls shrink.
Exactly. But I personally would like someone who's got big arms, a squishy tummy, and who's really nice to cuddle.
Yeah. Oh, I like muscular guys as long as they're not doing steroids. That's not my thing. Like I don't like that big, but I like some good muscular
Some
looking
nice
guys.
tones.
And I'm like, I'm a big girl. I need you to flip me.
I mean, we've had this conversation plenty of times. but
Yes.
If me and Jordan ever break up, I just give up on guys, and I'm just gonna become a lesbian fuckboy.
Oh, I
That's
want
okay.
you to be gay so
Oh,
bad.
there's a girl on TikTok that looks like Lindy. Like if she
I
were a
know who
masculine
you're talking
lesbian.
about. I
Oh
know
my
who you're talking
god.
about.
I want to know.
I can't remember her name.
I
but
don't.
she's
I saw her
She
today.
always wears this button-down, like yellow and white and black striped shirt.
Yes.
And then tucks one side of it.
She has long blonde
Wait,
hair,
is it
just like you
J-
do.
Jayus?
I don't remember her name.
Hold on, I think I
Does
followed
she do
her.
psychology videos?
Yeah.
No. There's
I love
another
her.
girl. There's another girl that would look like if Lindy was a masculine lesbian woman.
Dude,
Oh,
I'm a
I was talking
masculine
about
straight
that
I know
woman.
who you're
I'm
talking about. She
hard for
also
that.
does look like her, but like there's another lady that looks like her.
Yeah, no, but
Like seriously.
think about it.
I gotta
I'm
find her
already
now.
like high key, like not high key. I'm already like look like a lesbian, hardcore.
When I first met you, I thought you were, and then when you told me you're
everybody thinks I am.
dating Jordan, I was like,
Lindy's
whoa.
Sadly, to everyone out there, Lindy is sadly straight.
Yeah. Sorry.
We wish
find
that
out
we
later.
could change it so that I could hook her up with so many women. But it's not. I know so many women that would date Lindy.
Yeah.
So many.
Would Mickey date me?
What?
Can I date Mickey?
I mean, if Mickey was gay, Mickey would probably date you.
So if what really for the ultimate full circle for the world to be complete, we just need me and Mickey to become gay.
First of all, if Mickey was gay, you gotta get in line.
Bitch, you married.
I don't care. My husband has a crush on Mickey too. We don't care.
Everybody has a crush on Mickey. She's amazing.
When I worked in
I'm
the grooming
straight
salon,
and I have a crush on her.
exactly. When I worked in the grooming salon, there was me, Des, Kasia, Lee, and we all actually have a group chat where we send each other our nudes and stuff. It's great. All four of those women have dibs before any of us. And I'm one of those women, so.
Okay, I think we should let Mickey decide. So fuck you guys.
Mickey, listen.
It's up to
love
Mickey.
me.
Mickey, I can cook. That's all I gotta say.
I can too. What the
Mickey,
fuck?
Mickey.
Shh. It's not important, Melissa.
It
I-
is very
I met
important.
Mickey first. We were best friends. We bonded over our love of neck deep.
That doesn't mean anything.
We're the same person.
That doesn't mean anything.
It means everything. Mickey,
No.
marry me.
No, Mickey, marry me. Okay.
Well, we've come to our section of the podcast where this has just turned into we really are in love with Mickey.
I hope she listens
I
to
hope
this.
that people who don't know who Mickey is really just understand that love for a straight woman that they just can't have.
Okay, but
I-
something that like this is so amazing.
I had to show Shelby a picture of Mickey because I was just like, you know that we just were in love with her. So
Just like, this is Mickey, this is the woman we're in love with.
She's
Just
got
know.
what I think what I love most about her is her eyebrows. I fucking
Dude, her
love
eyebrows
her
are
eyebrows.
so good.
are you kidding me? Her eyebrows, her hair,
I love everything
cheekbones,
about her.
eyes, her everything.
I
Dude.
love everything about her. But that was like the first thing that I was like, oh my god, she's got I appreciate good eyebrows.
I can say that Mickey is perfect from head to toe.
Yes, she is.
So
I've
seen everything.
My coworker thinks that Jordan has really good eyebrows, and I never even considered it. And then I was like, yeah,
Jordan does have
he
pretty good
does.
eyebrows.
He does, yeah.
I haven't looked close enough to notice.
Sometimes I look at Jordan and I'm like, damn, you're a twink.
No.
I bet if you did the girl, he would make a really good girl. Like,
Have you seen the picture of Jordan when he has that Snapchat filter on?
no.
Oh,
He
is
is
actually
a
a very
very
hot
he is
girl.
a very beautiful woman. Like he is a very, very beautiful woman.
I mean, I don't have to see the filter to know that I could see it already.
Jordan, we love you.
We don't mean anything against you. Just know if you were to dress up, you would look like a woman.
Oh no, he knows.
Oh,
He's
and-
seen the Snapchat
And,
filter.
okay.
Jordan, I don't think you're a twink.
The
I
only
love
reason
you.
that I think that is because you're a twink. So if you were gay, you would be a twink. If Kyle was gay, he'd be a bear.
Well, yeah.
A
It's
bear.
just how it is.
Yes to Kyle, no to Jordan.
No, 100% yes to Jordan.
Jordan.
Anyway,
Oh, God.
this week we're doing part 2 of the fucking our favorite fucked up fairy tales.
Oh my god, I was trying to remember what story you told last week, and then you didn't tell one. That's why I couldn't remember.
Yeah, I didn't tell one last week.
I was trying so fucking hard to remember what story you told last week,
I didn't
and you
tell
didn't.
one.
That's why I couldn't remember.
It's yep, that is 100% accurate. I did not tell a story last week.
It was just me.
It was Marissa.
okay.
So,
We used to do that all the time, and it used to make Melissa pissed.
no, the calling me Marissa was what pissed
That's
me
why
off.
we did it. It's because it pissed you off. Because we were like Marissa,
Yeah,
and she was like, "Stop,
yeah.
knock it off. My name's not Marissa." And we were like,
I think that wasn't the worst one though. When people called me like Megan or Alyssa, I got even more pissed off.
Megan, Alyssa.
I've gotten called both of those, and it pisses
Where
me
do
the
you get?
fuck
Where do
off.
you get Megan from Melissa?
I have no
I mean, they
fucking
both
clue.
have an
Teachers used to call me Megan, and I'm like, who the? Do I look like a fucking Megan?
I look like a fucking Megan.
Do I look? Anyway. So welcome back to our favorite fucked up fairy tales. The reason that we love, like, okay, we already told you guys why, like, we got into like
But we
the
gotta-
creepy
we
and
gotta
macabre shit, but like,
Confirm it.
this is like the reason, like this is the story that got me into looking up the
Fucked up
the
stereo.
fucked up like original.
What did
fairy
I say? I said Sari tale.
Sarah tales.
God, today's gonna be a day.
So last time Melissa did Rapunzel,
Just.
which is her favorite fucked up fairy tale.
Which also means lettuce. Don't
Lettuce.
forget.
Why?
Lettuce.
A fucked up lettuce. Blind lettuce. Oh wait, no, the prince was blind.
Still, it all counts.
Blind lettuce. That is what Rapunzel means.
Long leaf lettuce.
Not lettuce. Okay, so my story's not about lettuce. My favorite fucked up fairy tale, I'm sure that any of you can probably guess it because I'm pretty sure I've said it before, is Sleeping Beauty.
I love Sleeping Beauty.
Sleeping Beauty is the most fucked up fairy tale that I have ever heard.
I actually think this is the first fucked up
Horror story. Yeah, accurate. It is a horror
It
story.
is pretty horrifying.
So, in this story, there are 3 versions of Sleeping Beauty, and we ain't talking about no fucking Disney ass, fucking Maleficent ass shit, okay?
Yeah, Disney
Though,
ass.
I-
Disney ass.
Would like to give credit to Maleficent for being a true bitch.
Yo, Maleficent
I
is
s-
one of the best.
We
She
respect
is the
bad
best.
bitches in this closet.
Yes, because she was just evil for no fucking reason. Like,
She didn't get invited to a party, and she was like, "Excuse me?"
I
honestly,
live by that
I relate.
pettiness. I live by that.
She's got serious FOMO, and she's petty.
Yes.
Same. I relate.
She also has like a great outfit. I love
Yeah.
the cape.
Dude, capes are badass.
And the staff, it's like, brr.
No capes.
No capes!
no capes.
Actually, it's a cloak. It's not really a cape. It's
Cloak
a cloak.
is cooler than a cape.
Cloak is cooler than a cape. No
Guys,
capes!
I have a confession to make.
But
Tell
I've
me
never
your
seen the
confession.
Maleficent.
I'm right here, bitch!
What's the
Maleficent.
Yeah,
Maleficent.
I've never seen that.
I
It's
can't
really
tell
good.
you that they didn't call me Maleficent when it
Maleficent.
came out.
It's actually really good. I liked it a lot.
It is really good.
I should see it. I feel like I would.
The
like
second
it.
one is kind of It's
They made
good.
two?
Yes, but it's not.
Wow, I'm still stuck in the 80s, bro.
It's okay.
You weren't even born in the 80s.
You're telling me.
You're telling me.
Oh,
I've
What does that
never-
even mean?
I've never fitted with my generation.
That's okay.
I don't give a damn about your generation.
That's not the words, but good job.
I know it's not the words.
I don't give a damn about my bad generation.
Exactly. Sorry, I'm trying to look up my research and I lost it, so.
Speaking of songs,
Yeah.
and lyrics, and I guess people,
I guess people.
so what's that song where it's like, something kiss went a little like this?
She got
My
that lovey-dovey,
Okay.
dovey, gonna kiss, kiss, kiss. That one?
No,
My first kiss, little like this.
that one.
And
And
twist.
twist.
And
twist.
twist.
I did know the girl was Kesha.
It's not. It's Katy Perry.
Well, in a version I listened to, it was Kesha apparently today.
No. You're thinking of you spin my head right round,
No,
round,
no.
round.
When you go down,
When you go down, down.
Was that it? Because the song started just like that, and it said Kesha,
No, it's Kesha in that song.
but it started just like that. So what the fuck is happening with my Spotify?
It's possessed.
That song
It's a
used to be my what is it called? Profile song on MySpace.
Dude, I wish I would have been a couple
Huh.
years older and got on MySpace.
It's Kesha.
In what? Oh yeah, I knew that.
That wasn't the song I was listening to, but I love that song.
Yeah, that's Kesha in there. What are you talking about then?
Dude,
The song, Lindy just sang it. It literally-
Katy Perry.
It literally said Kesha. I'm
Katy
not
Perry.
even fucking with you.
I swear it's Katy Perry.
I swear, I believe you guys, but that's what it fucking showed.
Are you thinking of this?
No.
I think this may be what we're thinking of, Wendy.
Was it that one?
This one is Kesha, this one's Katy Perry.
Oh.
Yeah, the one before, that one said Kesha. I never knew it was Kesha.
A little like this. And twist.
Even though it sounds like her, I never knew it was her for some reason until today.
Dude, I love Kesha.
I do love Kesha.
What do you get is Godzilla. Meet your mom.
I used to be obsessed with 303. I had a profile picture on Facebook where I was doing that.
I like
Can we bring back scene phases?
Yeah!
Please?
It's the roaring 20s.
Yeah,
Sorry.
we gotta make the 20s better somehow, and the best way is to be really emo and scene.
Lindy,
What?
let's go to Hot Topic and get you a bunch of those extensions.
Should I get cotton candy extensions?
Yeah, bitch.
Or the the striped one.
It has to be the striped
That's
ones.
what I was talking about,
And
the
a-
striped ones, man.
And a feather.
And a feather.
And then a bunch of jelly.
And then we have to rat your hair.
Oh god.
Tease it.
It's gonna be so good.
I'm scared.
Okay, sorry guys. I did find my information. But then
It's okay.
we went on some
Being seen is
Tangents. is
okay, but listen, if you're gonna be seen, you're gonna do it right. So like, there's no.
I never had a scene phase.
Awful hair extensions. Let's go.
That's my shit right there. Anyway, okay. So, like I said, I'm gonna do Sleeping Beauty.
Yeah.
But there's actually 3 versions of Sleeping Beauty. There's
Okay.
one by the Grimm brothers,
Mhm.
and then there's one by Charles Perrault, and then there's the one that I'm going to be telling that I don't know how to pronounce its name because it's Italian, so I'm going to attempt to
Wait,
have
let
Lindy
me
read
see.
it. It's like something Bastille.
Jean Bastille. Bastille.
Sure.
Jean Bastille.
Sure.
Yo, hold up. That's gonna be good.
So, the reason that I'm telling that version is because it's not actually Sleeping Beauty, but it is the original one that Sleeping Beauties were based off of.
That's what I'm gonna
AKA
tell for my
probably
mini
more
story.
fucked up.
So,
But he wrote the original Rapunzel story, which I'm gonna tell for a mini episode.
oh shit!
So
Oh shit! Look at that. So the one that the Grimm brothers told was called Little Briar Rose, which is what
like Primrose or whatever.
Little Briar Rose
Oh, I know. I'm saying, don't they call her Primrose in the movie?
in the movie.
Yeah, in the movie they call her Primrose.
Oh, the princess.
Do
in
they?
Disney,
Yes, Aurora, and her real name's Primrose or something like that.
Oh, I thought it was just Aurora. I don't know, man.
No, that's like her hidden secret name. One of the two, vice versa.
Oh. Well, in one of the stories the one that I'm gonna tell, her name is not Aurora, but her something else is. So anyway, the other one is the
Or
Little
something
Sleeping
else
Beauty in
is?
the Woods.
Wait, that's
and-
what the story's called?
No, the Sleeping Beauty in the Woods is the Charles Perrault version.
Perrault.
And that one is pretty fucked up too, but not as fucked up as the one I'm gonna tell, which is Sun, Moon, and Talia.
And Talia?
And Talia.
Yeah.
Like Talia?
Like Talia Keys, but like not Talia Keys, because if this ever happened to Talia Keys, I would burn everything down.
I would cut a bitch.
This would be fucked.
Yep. So, we'll start off the story, alright? We'll set the stage. There's
Setting
a
it.
king and a queen, and they have a baby.
Yes.
It's lit. And he's
Let's
like,
go.
my daughter is the best.
Okay.
She's beautiful and perfect in every way. Her
That's
name is
biased.
Talia.
Oh.
I mean, yeah, parents are biased.
That's
So,
true.
I
But
don't know. Mine probably don't like me.
well, I think they love you.
Just kidding.
They love you
me a
as
lot.
They
well.
love you, but they're also like,
I think they would love you more than someone else's daughter, you know?
Oh, for sure.
I mean, Lindy is the middle child. So, like, the middle child is the one that every parent is just like, why?
Why did I have
You're just like a gap filler.
You're a gap
I'm
filler.
just a filler. I'm just a
Fuck.
filler in my family.
I'm just a kid and
accurate.
life is a nightmare.
I'm just a kid and I know that it's not fair.
So,
Nobody cares.
so they have this child, and the king is like, "Oh my god, I love this girl so much. I have to know what happens to her in her life. Like, I have to know."
Okay.
So he calls a bunch of like mediums and psychics all to the castle, and he's like, "Tell me what's gonna happen to my little girl, 'cause I gots to know." And they all tell him the same thing. They're like, "Ooh, bad news, my king."
Okay,
vibes,
hold
bad
up.
vibes.
Bad vibes.
Hold up.
Yeah.
If I know anything from Greek mythology, don't go asking for your fate because
Don't
you always
go chasing
Yes.
waterfalls.
I love this song. But anyways, if you ask for your fate, you end up inevitably playing right into it because you're trying to avoid it, but you end up going
like,
right to it.
That's your fate, my guy. That's gonna happen no matter what. So I would rather not know. Like, if I had a book of my entire life, I wouldn't skip to the last page. Because I don't want to know.
I mean, I'd be tempted by fate.
I would be tempted, but I don't think I would do
That
it
was-
because I'd be like, actually knowing me, because I can't ever handle having anything be a surprise if I know it's coming. Christmas, I'm not allowed near the tree.
No, Lana gets us all her fucking presents, and it's horrible.
I guess every single one of
Just
my presents.
tell her
It's
you're
great.
not gonna get her presents, and then she won't know.
No, because she will know. That's the worst part.
Okay,
I guessed 100% of my presents.
And it makes me
Bastard.
angry.
don't show her, and then
I'm
she
gonna-
won't know.
We don't show her.
They-
She fucking
they
finds
don't.
it.
So here's the thing about me. I can hold the present without unwrapping it, and normally I will guess what is in it.
Yeah, don't let her near the wrapped presents.
Yeah,
I keep telling Kyle that.
Well,
They can't watch me 24/7. I'm just a shit.
Hmm.
I tell Kyle all the time, I'm like, we need to just not have any presents under the tree until Christmas morning, and then you won't have an issue.
you gotta be good at hiding.
I
them.
100% guessed my fucking present. Was it my birthday present or was it Christmas?
What?
Anyway, my husband got me a laptop,
It
and I
was
knew what it was. It
Christmas.
was Christmas. I knew exactly what it was. I
I'm
held.
so angry.
I remember
box.
seeing the
It
box.
was wrapped. I held the box and was like, I know what this is, and I want to open it because I want my laptop.
He should just you guys should just do hide and seek with your presents.
Dude, that'd be so fun.
Okay, But she would still figure it out before she found it.
Yeah.
Well, if she doesn't see
She's a
them,
monster.
she's a monster.
She's a monster. Anyway, so all these mediums and psychics are like, so this is not gonna be some happy, good, fun times. Your daughter is she's gonna get killed by some pretty mundane shit. And he's like,
Sounds like a
what
good time.
do you mean, guys? Like,
What?
what could you ever mean? And they're like, so you're fucking lying.
Why are you fucking lying?
So they're like, listen, you're gonna want to hide all of the what is it called, flax, because your
What is
daughter's
that?
gonna get some shit. Flax is it's
Like
like
it's a
it's
seed.
like
I'm just asking for
hay
the
type of shit.
viewers.
I don't know. You spin it
What
into
is it?
you spin it into shit. I can't remember.
Oh, it's like a material type of thing.
Yeah, it's
Like string, but
yeah,
flax.
it's not flaxseed is like the little seed that you like eat for healthy. Flax is like
Would that be the seed you plant to make flax?
Flax seeds
It's-
upset me.
I like
Flax
Why
is like
why do you put
you
it in
plant-
your mouth and they become
you-
bubbles?
okay, you plant flax
Have you ever had
seeds.
chia seeds? They're 10 times worse
They're
than
gross.
that.
I
So
like
this is
healthy.
okay. So you take flax and you plant it,
Yes.
and then it grows and it looks like wheat, but it's
Wait.
not. It's
So
like
it's
short.
like straw.
It's yeah,
Okay.
yeah. It's. I don't know why I had such a hard time explaining that.
No, it's okay.
It's like this tall. It's like this tall, okay, and then you spin it and make
Is this
shit.
fact?
This is fact.
Okay.
This is
Everything on this podcast is fact.
I was just making sure. We
I-
only
I-
speak facts.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna look up a picture of flax for you right now. It's like this.
Oh, you don't have to look it up for me.
No, it's okay. I'll post a picture of it for you guys. It's that. That's flax.
Okay. Sorry, my glasses aren't on. I'm sorry. I make the weirdest fucking faces sometimes.
So yeah, so then he's like, "Oh shit, better hide all the flax," and so he locks her in a room basically for all her
As
life.
kids
Oh,
usually do.
As they do,
why?
because they're good fathers. They
no.
just
Let me see.
same mood.
Hold up.
Dude,
Bring it
today I had an epiphany. I wasn't even in therapy. I texted my best friend and I explained to her because I have this weird fear lately that I am a narcissist. And I know by having that fear, I am not a narcissist. Because narcissism, like,
I'm the same way.
it was a meme. Anyway, I know that by having this fear that I am a narcissist, I am not a narcissist because a narcissist wouldn't give a fuck. But I texted her, I was like, this is the reason that I think I'm a narcissist, and I'm going to tell you guys on the podcast right now why I think that I'm a narcissist. Because I have this weird ownership feeling. That's not the right word, but like, I feel like people are mine. And we've talked about this before, and Melissa is like, me too, she's doing all these hand movements. But like, I feel like people are mine, and I get insanely possessive of people,
yeah.
and I get insanely jealous of like when people like don't like me as much as I think that they should. But then I'm also like in my head, I'm like, why do you like me? I'm the absolute worst human alive. Which is also another reason why I know I'm not a narcissist, because narcissist people think that they are the greatest.
Or they bring problems onto them. Like
They will,
they make it they'll make a problem about them to guilt trip you.
yeah, they'll gaslight you into being the victim.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Sounds like people.
yeah, it sounds like a lot of people that I know. But like,
Sounds like America.
sounds like me. Just kidding. It doesn't sound like me, but I have this weird fear that I still am. Because then when people are like,
yes.
you're not a narcissist, I'm like, I manipulated you into thinking that I'm not a narcissist.
Oh god, that's deep.
I know. But then I'm like, I'm also an extremely empathetic person. Like, I am such an empath, it hurts. Like,
I feel that.
Like, especially right now with everything that's going on in the world, I'm not able to function very well. It's a very good thing that I'm able to work from home right now, because if not, I would be having mental breakdowns in my office. Luckily, I can do it in my house. But anyway, I texted her all the reasons that I think I'm a narcissist, and she was like, she's just become my therapist, because, you know, we're both going through really intense therapy right now, and so we just text each other about it.
Who?
Timber,
Oh.
my best friend.
Should've just known that.
So anyway, she said, I'm going to read y'all her text. She said, "Girl, listen. Everyone has some sort of narcissistic characteristic. You also have abandonment issues," which is true. And she said, "You fear that these people you love and care for will find someone else that means more to them, and that you'll get abandoned. So you'll get slightly possessive.
Me too.
You'll get slightly possessive, but you also have a giant heart and want to protect these people from harm, which can be traced back to you having to protect your mom and your brothers from my abuser. And you want the best for these people. And you fear that you won't be able to give them the safe place that they need, and you won't have it. You're not a narcissist, and you are hurt and traumatized." So then, after that, I realized how much abandonment issues I actually have. And it was wild that I was able to have this fucking breakthrough without being in actual therapy.
Dude, are you kidding me? Friend therapy is best therapy.
Friend therapy is really good, but it's also not sometimes, because they're biased.
Yeah.
Accurate, but still good.
Yes, still very good. I had that breakthrough today, so that was
very
really
good.
nice.
If I'm convinced that I was an avatar in the past life, does that make me a narcissist?
Yes. No, I'm just kidding.
Yes.
Lindy is the last airbender.
Yeah.
Anyway, I don't remember what I was saying.
Oh,
Or
God.
Dad locked her away.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
her dad locked her away.
But wait, how did we get from there to there?
I don't know.
This is
the
weird.
therapy dog meme.
Oh, it was a
Oh.
therapy dog meme. Lindy did it. It was Lindy's fault.
My fault.
It's all your fault.
It's always my fault.
Anyway, so good news is I'm not a narcissist. Bad news is I have to tell this horrifying story. So he locks her
Full
away.
of narcissists.
Jesus. So he locks her away in this fucking room and is like, "You can't leave this castle ever because I said so." And she's like, "All right, well, I'm 12 now. So
That's so fucked
I
up.
am an adult. I can do what I want.
Yes,
So
young
she's
12-year-old.
12. I am an adult.
I'm
It's
12.
me. It's
I
just me.
am an adult." That is very much Lindy.
It's very accurate, though, because every 12-year-old's like, I'm an adult. I can
Somebody
do
once
whatever the
called me a
fuck I
narcissist,
want.
And I thought they were calling me a narc for whatever reason. I was like, I don't do drugs.
I don't do
And I
drugs.
was just like, wait, what?
But, like, a narc wouldn't make sense either. It
Narc
would do-
isn't a drug.
It's
What?
a cop.
That was
Narc
my-
is a cop.
I know, but my instant reaction was just like, I don't do
Do drugs. You fucking narc. I don't do drugs. Oh my god.
Wait, hold on.
What?
I just remembered something I needed to tell you guys.
Tell us.
I was at Smith's the other day.
Wild.
I know, it's wild.
This is insane.
Getting groceries is fucking weird.
It is. You guys notice that when you're out in public and you see someone without a face mask, it's like jarring now?
Yeah.
No, because I work in a store where people just refuse to accept that you're supposed to wear a face mask to come in.
Okay, but
And-
like when you're at like the grocery store.
Yeah, people still don't wear face masks
Wear
in
a
there.
fucking mask,
Which
you
pisses me off,
moron.
and just fucking wear it.
Anyway, go ahead.
Anyways, so I was in like the aisle where they have like appliances and shit. This is relevant to the podcast.
The story is relevant, damn it.
I was like, they have appliances and like kitchenware and towels and paper towel and toilet paper, whatever.
Yeah, all that jazz.
Yeah, all that fun shit. Ooh,
Did you just shit?
no, nope.
I like that. Oop.
But my reaction sounded like I did, but it was my foot.
I don't know.
But-
I did feel it on my foot, but I have a hard time believing because of that reaction. Just whoop.
No, the smell would be there. I promise. It's not a good day at
Got a point.
McDonald's. Anyways,
Anyway,
I saw this appliance, and it was a Fry Daddy. But
Fry Daddy.
wait for it. It was a Fry Daddy Plus.
Oh! A plus size fry daddy. That's me.
Lana is the best fry daddy.
Yeah, she makes
Oh
some
my
good,
god, Lana.
good
Yeah.
fries.
Can you make zucchini fries?
I can make zucchini.
Oh, I love zucchini fries.
Dude, Lindy, let's fucking go fry up some of your zucchini.
I got a big ass one that fell off my plant because it's so big.
That sounds
Dirty. I saw
So
that
dirty.
zucchini on your counter when I walked in the house. It is quite large. It has a thickle base.
Thickle big.
Anyway, guys.
We gotta get back to the story. Sorry, I
we-
distracted us.
We will finish this story, but there will be lots of tangents. And you know
Commentary.
what?
Shit
If you
show,
guys
okay?
if you guys don't like our tangents, that's fine. You can
Fuck
fucking
off.
deal with it. Cuz please don't stop listening.
We'll get to the end. We promise.
It just will.
You
You know what? It's not about the destination. It's about the journey. Okay?
I don't know. I just want to get to the destination so I can enjoy my journey there.
I don't know, man. You gotta. I don't know.
I'm going to that destination for a reason.
I don't know if you're gonna like this journey. So anyway, she's like, I'm 12 years old. I'm an adult. I can do what I want. So she sneaks out. And when she sneaks out, she sees this bitch with her spindle spinning some flax.
Flex.
Guess what, guys? She doesn't prick her finger on a spindle.
On the needle.
You're good. Lindy's dying. What was said?
She doesn't
didn't
pick her.
prick her finger on the spindle, damn it!
Yeah, she didn't prick her finger. There is no pricking involved. There's no prick. But she did get flax underneath her fingernail. So, she gets flax underneath her fingernail. And I know that you guys
That's uncomfortable.
Listen, I know you guys aren't groomers, but the worst pain as a groomer that you can experience isn't getting kicked in the stomach by a fucking dog. It's not getting bit by a dog. It's not getting scratched by a cat. It is when your slicker brush, which is a very thin wired brush,
Yes.
the needle, it's basically a needle, goes under your fingernail. And let me fucking tell you, the amount of times I've done this and the amount of times I've had to go into the back, put my dog away, turn on the dryer, and then I hold my hand like in like a what would you call this?
Checking your nails position.
A checking your nails position, but like all of your fingertips are touching, and then you put the nozzle onto your fingernails, and then it makes a really loud squealing, like blowing wind sound because the dryer's already loud. You do that, and then you scream all the cuss words that you know. The customers can still hear you up front, but then it's like, oh, I tried to hide it, my bad. It is the worst pain in the world. Anytime you get anything underneath your fingernail,
It hurts.
it's the worst. Makes you want to die.
Yeah.
No, thank you. Anyway, so that's my TED Talk about slicker brushes and getting under your
I
nails.
mean, just in general, getting shit under your nails.
Dude, you
fucking
know what really
hurts.
fucking hurts, and I did it a couple weeks ago at work.
What?
So I was trying to, we had to break down boxes, right? And some of these companies just use too much goddamn glue to hold those boxes together. But I went to pull it, and it caught the edge of my fingernail, and it pulled it back to the point where it cut the middle of
Yeah.
my fingernail.
Ooh, no.
That fucking hurts.
No.
I tried to hold in that burp so hard.
That's
I don't
okay.
even know. I was like going like this, and then it just came out, and I was like, okay, it's happening.
It's okay, it's happening.
Anyway, so anyway, she gets flax underneath her fingernail, and then she falls down dead.
Damn, that's quick.
And the lady who was spinning the shit is like, what the fuck? What just happened? This bitch is dead? I was that. She turns into Donnie from fucking
White
Wild.
Valentino bag! My white Valentino bag!
I was gonna say Donnie from the Wild Thornberries, but also that vine. You spilled lipstick in my white Valentino bag. I know that's not it. It's you spilled lipstick in my Valentino white bag. So she spills lipstick in her Valentino white bag. She passes out. She's dead.
I relate.
Was she dead or is she dead?
She falls down dead, is what it says in the story.
Okay.
So
Like dead or just dead?
Yeah.
like dead, but like not.
Okay.
So, the lady who's spinning the shit runs up and is like, King, your daughter just fell down dead. She's fucking dead as dicks.
He's probably like, off with her head.
No. The king is just like, fuck, this was my fate and I couldn't prevent it because being rich doesn't solve all your problems.
It would solve a lot of my problems.
It would solve
It would
a
solve-
lot of my problems. The
Li-
only
listen.
thing it wouldn't solve would be my mental health.
Yes.
Okay, but think about it.
But you
What
could
makes
better
your mental health
therapy.
feel better? Shopping.
That's true. I do have a
Okay,
shopping.
I do have a shopping.
Like,
you-
it would help.
Can we just talk about the fact that I went to Target yesterday and walked out without spending any money?
You're
Bitch,
fucking
what?
god, dude.
I had a full cart and I didn't spend any money.
I couldn't.
I just walked out without the stuff.
I was about to buy another button-up shirt today.
I
Actually,
literally-
probably
Lindy's
still will.
closet has so many shirts.
They're all band tees and button-ups.
It
so-
is her. You know that bar that you hang all your fucking hangers on? It's
Mhm.
bent.
Yeah.
actually fell off my wall once.
Yeah, like
and then we had to buy an extra support in a second bar.
Yeah, she's
got Lindy.
a lot of fucking shirts. Anyway,
Yeah.
I
so
love shopping.
he's really sad. You know, his daughter's dead, so he's like, I can't do this. I'm just sad. So he does what any good father would do: strips her down completely naked, and then puts her in an abandoned castle
What the
Well,
fuck?
that's logical.
for 100 years.
That'll help.
For 100 years.
Yeah. So she's 12.
So this is mummy pussy we're talking about at this point.
What'd you just call it?
Mummy pussy.
Cause I know what's about to fucking happen.
I was gonna say Sleeping Beauty is actually a zombie, but mummy pussy. Wow.
Yeah. Well, 100 years later, the kingdom
That
is...
shit's dry.
Melissa!
I just thought of
Get
that.
out
Sorry.
right now. Get out of the fucking... Get out of the cave. We don't... You're fired.
You're tainting my cave.
I'm sorry.
Tainting my cave.
Wait,
Bandit, I
what?
called it.
That literally is
That
not
is-
even the worst thing I've ever.
Lindy just said you're tainting my cave, which is a very dirty sentence.
Yes.
So...
I didn't mean it like that. Please don't take my cave.
Ah, Lindy. You said worse. That was worse than what I just said.
You started it.
Things are happening in this cave.
You finished that.
Guys, are you guys sweaty?
No.
You a little bit.
I'm like weirdly sweaty.
I couldn't tell if it was like big girl sweaty or if I was just fucking
It's
sweaty.
Listen, sometimes
Listen.
maybe it is big girl sweaty because Lindy's not.
It's because I have a
It's
cold
'cause we're-
sore.
Moving around.
I'm not.
It's 100 years later, and the kingdom is, everybody who was alive is no longer. Like even the babies
Goddamn.
that were just born, dead as dicks.
If
'Cause They don't live past like 30.
I didn't know babies came out 30 years old.
They don't. But they
Lindy,
were
what?
babies, and now it's 100 years later. Now they're dead.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the babies like currently. And
No.
last 100 years.
Oh no.
I was like,
The babies that were babies when she fell down dead, those babies, they're dead.
dead.
It's a whole new it's a whole
They're
new
dead,
century.
They're dead.
Century.
Century.
It's a
Century.
century later. So she's still, fine as hell somehow. She was 12. when
That's not okay.
It's fine. No, it's fine.
It's fine.
Well, there's this king, and he's hunting, and he, is walking through this fucking forest, and then sees this glorious castle, and he's like, "Hey, hawk, that I have as a trusty sidekick, go in that castle and see if anybody's in there for some reason."
I want a pet hawk.
Dude, it'd be sick.
That'd be so sick.
What would you
Yeah.
name it?
Teddy.
Teddy.
Probably something stupid like Hercules.
Hercules!
Hercules.
No.
Hercules.
Fly into
Hercules.
the castle and find me the maid.
Hercules flies into the castle. But Hercules doesn't come out. Even when he's called. He's like, Hercules!
Dead.
So he doesn't come out. And he's like, oh, fuck. Okay, so he goes and knocks on the door because he's like, well, somebody's got to be in there. Like, look at this castle. It's immaculate. It's gorgeous.
Okay.
And he goes in there and nobody answers. And he's like, why? I'll just go in, breaking and entering. It's fine. So he goes in and he's like, I am so shocked that there is no living person in this castle. This
Only
is
dead.
so crazy.
You can
and
only come
then-
to my party if you're dead.
He doesn't
It's a ghost party.
know that. Listen.
Can we have a ghost party?
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Okay.
So he finally goes into the salon, which I'm assuming is the bedroom.
Why?
Because he's searching this abandoned castle.
No, why is it called a salon?
Oh, I don't know. That's just what it said in the story. It called it a salon.
What the fuck?
Just
Do you
like
have
a living room,
They're
it used to
in
be
a
called
castle!
a parlor.
Like, they're fucking rich. Yeah, I'm gonna have a salon in my own house.
Why not?
But that's,
Jeffree Star has a salon in his house.
Uh,
Yeah, I agree. Anyway, so, then he goes into the salon and he sees this beautiful naked lady. And
12-year-old.
No, she's not 12 anymore. It's 100 years later.
She's
So
not
she
even 12.
aged? How does she age?
No, listen.
Have you ever
She's
seen the
under
mummies?
a
They don't look
spell.
young.
She's under a spell. Okay.
Okay.
So she still looks young. She doesn't look 12. She looks probably 19. Not any better.
Gross.
But
I was
still,
still 19.
Ugh,
instead of
Lindy, you
12.
look like 8.
You look like, you look like an 8-year-old.
Why does it keep getting younger?
You permanently have the baby filter on your face.
It's just got you know when you do when
It's so cute.
The
Cute and
fucking
cool.
daggers that Lindy is shooting right now.
So mad.
She wants to stab me with a
Look at the little angry baby.
I'm
Sorry.
upset.
It's
Sorry.
because you
It's
have
a good
such
thing.
you have such smooth skin and you just have like a really good complexion. That's why you look so
It's
young.
a good thing.
It's basically you just have great skin and you're really radiant and you're just cute as hell. So like you look
So
young.
when you're 40, you're gonna look like you're 20 finally.
Yeah, but right now when I'm 21, everything's a fucking 8 apparently.
yeah, it's fine.
I was upset by 12, but 8.
Anyways, no.
Okay.
He's like, oh my god, there's a naked lady in this bed. She's asleep. I'm a gentleman. So he calls out to her and is like, hey lady, like,
Hey, lady!
wake up, I'm in your house. I'm trying to find my bird.
Hey, yo, lady! Wake
Did you
up!
still Hercules?
Did you steal my bird? Did you kill him? That's
Have you-
fucked up.
Have you seen my bird?
Have you seen my bird?
Have you seen my bird?
But then she doesn't wake up.
Hmm.
And he's like, only logical thing here. I'm horny.
No!
I thought he was a gentleman.
No, it turns out he's a piece of shit.
No!
So it says in the story that he's overcome by the flames of love.
What?
And so he picks her up, realizes, oh, this bitch is enchanted, takes her to a different bed, and sexually assaults her.
Oh,
her
no!
Nope. That does not bring her back.
No, dick is not gonna bring you back to fucking life.
You're right.
That
would
should
only
put
happen
you
if
more
he
to
was
sleep. What the
Melissa!
fuck? I'm sorry.
So, this unconsensual sexual assault happens.
He fucking raped her.
Yes, he
This
sure
is
did.
disgusting.
Shut up, piece of trash.
He is indeed one of the worst human beings alive at this time. So, then he's like, all right, that was fun. I'm going to leave now.
Oh.
So he leaves and he goes back to his castle, tends to things as usual, and supposedly, air quotes, forgets about it for a long, long time.
I just
Just
wanna,
forgets that he sexually assaulted this fucking lady.
Dead girl.
because men are fucking trash. Anyways, context clue: he's a king, so that means there's a queen.
Yes, there is a queen. He is married. That will come into play later.
But trash, nonetheless.
Garbage! Absolute garbage! The worst! Burn him at the stake. Burn him alive. Put him in a metal box. Set it on fire.
No, because that won't kill him.
No, but it
Exactly.
will hurt. It will fucking hurt.
I want rapists to endure the worst possible pain before they die.
They used to do
And I
this
want you
thing-
to get shot up with adrenaline so you just can't pass out.
Yes. They used to do this thing, speaking of metal boxes on fire, where they put like a bowl or some sort of animal metal
It was
statue.
A bowl.
Yeah, it was usually a bowl, and they put you in the bowl, and then underneath it they would light a fire. And metal, because just one spot can't get hot, all of it gets hot.
So basically, they put you in a cast iron pan
Bang.
and cooked you alive, melted your skin off,
Yes.
and then you would die.
Yes.
And I think that rapists deserve that. So
I can't say I disagree.
yeah.
But we should cut their penises off and put it in their mouth first.
Yes. Or sew their genitalia shut, because women can be rapists too.
Yes.
Yeah,
Trash.
What about pulling the uterus off? Never mind. I'm getting too into this.
Listen, if you're a female rapist,
need
you
to
deserve just as much torture as them.
Yeah.
we should probably not come
male
up with
ones.
really good torture ideas.
No, probably not. Well, I have a bunch, but I'm not going to share them all. Because there are psychopaths out there. Anyway, so he goes home, forgets about, all the shitty things that he did.
Uh-huh.
9 months later.
Ooh, 9 months.
9 months later.
That's uncomfortable.
Talia is sleeping, but then her body gives birth.
No.
I mean, but here's the good thing. She didn't wake up for it.
And didn't feel any of the pain.
Yeah, she didn't feel any pain. Well, clearly she's not dead because she,
She
had
popped
babies.
out some bibs.
She's like dead.
She's basically dead,
Mm.
but her body is
Like,
not.
She's brain
There's
dead.
also-
Oh my god, we've
it came
made it
full
full circle.
See, it all connects, motherfuckers. These tangents, they're here for a reason.
We know what we're
We
talking
do
about.
this for you.
You're welcome. Anyway, so during this time when all these, 2 babies pop out,
Mhm.
a boy and a girl. And during this time, there's a fairy, and she comes and she takes care of the babies and Talia. She puts the babies up to Talia's breasts so they can breastfeed, and she bathes Talia, and she just makes sure everything is hunky-dory. Because, when mama is basically dead, she can't take care of her children that she was forced to have.
Yeah.
So, one day the fairy, she doesn't come when she's supposed to, and the babies are like, I'm hungry.
Oh.
I need a boob because I'm a baby. I need a
I
boob.
need the boob.
I need a boob. So they're like, how babies do that thing where they root, like little piggies.
Yeah.
What?
So they root.
Animals
They go
like
like
have
this.
this instinct
They
where
like
they
go
like
like this to find the tit. I'm not
Yeah.
even joking. They're
like
root-
mammals have
Find
this
the tit.
weird ass
Find the
instinct.
tit. Yes. Find the tit. That's the moral of the story. Find the tit. No.
Find the titty.
Find the titty. So they're rooting around, and the babies, they don't find nipples, but they do find Talia's fingers.
Ew.
And so, in the story, the way that it phrases it just makes me real uncomfortable. It says, the babe sucked her fingers so hard and sucked so hard that the flax came out from underneath her fingernail. And I hated the way it said it. And I was just like, I
That
don't
makes
like
me
that.
uncomfortable.
That makes me uncomfortable.
I hated it.
That makes me really uncomfortable.
Yeah, me too. So it's just, it's a great time. Anyway. So, they, like I said, the flax comes out from underneath her fingernail finally, and Talia wakes up.
Yeah.
She's like, I'm awake now, and it's 112 years later. Like, no, it's not. It's 100 years
100.
later, and I'm 112 years old, but I don't look it. look-
Yeah.
I look fabuloso.
still tight.
And then she's like, oh my god, these babies, where did they... They're mine. I love
How
them.
do you figure that though? Like, how are you like this
you
child's
probably-
mine, even though I don't know how I gave birth to it.
It's maternal instinct.
I don't know if I see a
Yeah.
kid, I want to run away. So
Same.
maternal instinct, where?
Who is she? I don't know her.
It's not your kid, so you don't have the maternal instinct, and you're like, get away!
No.
Yeet it.
This is why I can't have kids, because I feel like even if I did, I'd be like, oof.
Let's talk about the real reason that I don't want kids. It's because I was traumatized as a child, and I'm afraid, because my abuser was also traumatized as a child, I'm afraid that I'm going to become an abuser.
Yes.
So.
Thank you. I agree.
The reasons I don't want
But
kids
also
is
waste of time and
because-
money.
Well, the real reason I don't want a kid is because I don't want to bear it.
Barrett?
Her back will break.
Oh, I thought
Straight
I.
out of Twilight, just
Yeah.
Oh no
I
no
think
no
I've
no.
made that joke like 3 times.
you did.
Straight, literally, like Bella Swan ass, fucking back, just
Ew.
crack-a-lacking.
No. Yeah.
it's cracking like.
I mean, if you do want a kid, you could always do surrogacy.
What's that?
It's where somebody else has your baby.
I might actually do that. We'll see.
Or you can adopt because there's lots of kids.
I've also considered that too, but if I have kids, I want to have at least one of my own.
Well,
Surrogacy is a great way
I was
for
like,
that.
it'll still be your own if you have a surrogate.
Yeah.
I might actually do that.
It's
Fuck yeah, dude.
expensive, though.
It is
So.
very expensive, but if you really want children, it will be worth it.
Yes.
I do not shame people who want children, but I don't understand.
Yeah, I can't relate.
I just feel like I'd be a fun parent.
I think I'm a fun aunt.
I like being a fun aunt.
I found out what my aunt name would be, and I'm really excited.
It's not Karen, is it?
No. My aunt name, because my sister calls me sis,
Oh.
my aunt name is Aunt Sis, and I love it. That's what they call me for my
No, but like,
my nephew dog and or niece cat.
but like with
I'm
Nathan,
Aunt Sis.
like with Nathan, it was so funny the other night when they were over. I was sitting on the porch and he came running over to me and I was like, "What's up, dude?" And he just goes, "Want a high five, dude?" And I was
That's a 3-year-old that says that, by the
I
way.
was like, "Yeah, man."
He has the most adorable voice in the world.
He does. No, but then after he did that, he ran over to every single person that was there. Want a high five? Want a high five? And I was like, yes.
God, I love that kid. He's so cute.
I mean, I like other people's kids. I just don't think I could have any of my own.
I just need time to decide that.
Don't do it now. You can have kids like when you're 35
Me
and live your
Jordan-
best life.
Me and Jordan have talked about it, and we're like, we're not gonna have kids until we're 30, and then when we're 30, we'll talk about it.
Yeah.
We'll see.
It's like, I don't know why people put pressure on people to have kids young. It's like, you literally have so much time. You're
I
fine.
feel like it's the same thing I have with my existential crisis of, oh my god, I'm too old.
Yeah.
It's just like, you know, the older you get, the harder it is, and
And
more
then there's
likely
all
it's
these
not gonna
like
work,
societal
and-
pressures.
Well, also, we are in Utah where everyone gets married at 18 and then
Oh, I
has
know.
3 kids by the age 23.
Yeah.
That scares me.
And I'm just like, I want to live my best life
Like,
without a
I'm
kid for a
already
long
married.
time.
I'm already married and I'm only 22. Like, I'm a very, very, very young person to be married.
Yeah.
Like-
I also feel like if I wait till after 25 to get married, that my life's already over. So.
It's a whole thing. Anyway, so she has these children all of a sudden and she's awake and she's like, "These are my babies! I love them more than anything in this world. I love them more than life itself.
That's good because you haven't had one.
You've been
True.
kind of dead
You've
for a
been
while.
kind of dead for like 100 years, but like, it's okay. You didn't really age that much. So, like, it's, I mean, if you really love those kids, you know. Okay. Good on ya.
Ugh.
Anyway, so suddenly the king remembers the sexual assault and he's like, I want to go back.
No.
Mhm.
Sir, he wants to go back to rape her again.
Yeah, probably.
Like,
Probably.
why else would he want to go back?
Because he just, you know. So anyway, he goes back and then he finds her awake and he sees the 2 babies and he's like, "Oh my god! Are these my babies?" And she's like, "I don't, who the fuck are you? I was passed out and you fucking assaulted me. Who are you?" And he tells her everything that happened and he's like, you know, "I'm the father of these children." And she's like, "Oh, awesome!" And then he names the kids. Which I thought was bullshit. Like, she doesn't even get to name these children that she was forced to have.
Yeah.
Bullshit. So he names them Sun and Moon. So,
Stupid.
lame.
Okay.
But in Italian, the girl's name is Luna, so, like, that's cute.
Like, yeah.
Still! Anyway, he loves these children so much, and he spends 3 weeks there, you know, and she's like, "Hey, you're king. Can I get some help? Because I am 12, basically. I have the mind of a 12-year-old because I, you know, have been basically dead for 100 years and died-ish when I was 12. So I don't know what's going on. I don't have a job. You know, I can't really care for these kids. There was a fairy at one point who came to help us out, but, like, she hasn't been here since I've been awake." And he's like, "Yeah, I'll come and visit you and stuff and bring you some, like, food and clothes and all that
Child
jazz."
support.
Child support, basically. So, then, back at the kingdom, okay, here's the thing. In one of the versions I read of this story, because I read and then listen to Sun, Moon, and Talia. So in the version that I read, it said the queen, but in the story that I listened to, it said his stepmom.
I've read a lot of versions where it's queen.
So I'm gonna say queen, but like just so you guys know, there's a version where it's his stepmom that's pissed off.
Weird.
But the queen is like, where the fuck is my husband?
Mm-hmm.
Like, what is going on? And
Where is
so
this
she
bitch?
sends they call it the secretary. I don't know if that's like an old fashioned thing, but she sends the secretary to follow the king and find out, is he being a cheating little bitch? And
Yeah.
guess what?
The answer is yes.
Yes,
Yes.
it is. He's got a whole double life. And so she's like, the fuck? Actually, fuck this guy. Fuck them kids. Fuck that bitch. I'm the queen. I'm gonna kill everyone and light everything on fire.
Off with their heads.
Hold on.
Exactly.
Not gonna say I would probably react that way. As
Oh,
well.
same. I wouldn't kill the listen.
I wouldn't kill the
I
kids.
mean,
the
I have
kids-
some
husband-
The
reasoning.
kids and the other woman, you know, if she didn't know he was married and stuff, it's not.
Not her fault if she didn't know. It's not her fault anyways. But if she didn't know, it's not her fault.
Yeah,
So
I
stop victim blaming people.
I also want to say that if somebody in the relationship cheats, it is not the other woman or other man.
No, yeah.
They're not the
cheater's fault.
fucking bad
It's
guy
your
in this situation.
partner that's the baddest guy.
Like,
But
if they're cheating on somebody else, yeah, they're the bad guy. But also, like, if you're in a relationship with somebody and that somebody, like, goes off and cheats, you kill them.
yeah. But
you don't kill the person that they cheated with.
if
Unless
the person knows beforehand or is told in the middle and keeps going,
And they're
that's
homewreckers.
fucked up and you're a homewrecker.
Fuck 'em, homewreckers.
I still think that the significant
I
other
don't think they
is
should be
more of a
killed.
homewrecker.
Yes.
100%.
yes.
Yeah.
But I
But
still
I
think it's
still
fucked
think
up.
you're fucked up if you are in a relationship with someone and they're like, oh, by the way, I have a wife / girlfriend / husband / boyfriend, and you're still like, that's fine.
and or like you purposely go out of your way to like continue it, like you're like, I'm better. Oh, like I can.
I'm
still,
so much
I can
better
take a
than
man
this
if I
bitch,
want
like,
to.
oh
yeah,
my
babe,
God.
you slut.
I can take your man if you want to. You do realize that most of the time when people cheat, it's because they're
They're-
intimidated.
Yes. I saw something about that the other day, and it's like, honey, you're just easy.
You just easy, so.
Yeah, just
Anyway, so
Ugh.
she's pissed off. Her husband's a cheating son of a bitch.
Yes.
And, by the way, a rapist.
yes.
So, anyway, she tells the secretary, she's like, bring me the children.
No.
And he's like, okay, but why? And she's like, I'm gonna kill him, and then I'm gonna make the cook him, and I'm gonna make him eat his own kids.
Ooh.
And he's like, great plan, Your Highness. Love that.
Love that for you.
Love that for you,
but-
sis. Go off. Great idea. He leaves, and he's like, I am not gonna kill these kids. But he does take the children. He
Okay.
does kidnap the children.
Okay.
So he
What
he
does he do
kidnaps
with
them,
them?
and he takes them to his wife and is like, take care of these babies. These are ours now. And she's like, yay.
When your husband just brings you kids instead of puppies.
Ew.
Ew.
What a bad husband. Anyway.
Divorce.
Divorce. Immediate electric chair. No. So then he goes and he kills some lambs, which is still sad to me that he kills baby animals.
Why?
Because they have to be small.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Anyway, so he takes those to the cook, and then the cook makes over 1,000 dishes, and
Out of 2 baby lambs.
out of 2 baby lambs. They must
Maybe-
be like
I
the
wanna eat
size.
like them.
They must be like sampling.
Yeah, I was
size
like, they must be the
dishes.
size of like free samples at Costco.
You could make a lot out of lamb though.
Yeah, but like they still have the serving size would have to be like a sample at Costco,
Yeah.
like a burrito in those little paper cups.
Some piece of lamb brain, some piece of heart,
Yep.
tongue.
Perfect, a delicious meal fit for a
You
king.
can make some sausages out of the guts.
Yeah, and then the queen is like, it didn't make me feel any better. Go get the bitch.
Ooh.
And she literally says, the bitch. And I'm
That's
like,
not
oh, bwah, 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 bwah.
She's a rape victim. So-
Well, here's the thing. When he brings her to the castle, because he can't, just like...
yeah, that one you can't really get away with.
yeah, no. Well,
I mean, you could go get a different girl if she doesn't
here's
know.
here's what he actually...
But that's fucked up.
He got a big animal, and then they cooked it, and then she found out that the secretary did that, and she was like, fuck you, go get me the bitch, so he did.
Okay.
So... She... So I'm trying to remember, but
okay.
he brings her to the castle. She's like, "Oh my god, this is great! I'm gonna live a life of luxury. I'm gonna live in a castle. It's gonna be
Oh,
awesome. I'm
honey.
gonna
Bitch,
be
you gonna get
rich."
dead.
And then the queen is like, "Murder. That's what's gonna happen to you.
Murder.
Judas, no." So,
No.
so she gets there and she's like, "Please don't kill me. Like this is gonna be the worst." She's like, "Get your ass into this fire. I'm gonna burn you alive." And she's
Get
like,
your ass in the fire right now.
"Yeah,
Step
So-
into it!
So the Sleeping Beauty is like, "Can I at least take off these beautiful clothes first? Because I don't." For
I
some
thought
reason-
she was naked.
No, she got clothes from the king when he was spoiling her.
Oh,
Remember?
okay.
He came back with like food and
Yeah.
and clothes and like all that jazz.
Mm.
So the queen is like, "Actually, you know what? Yeah, that's a good idea. Take off all your clothes. It's getting hot in here."
It's getting
hot in here.
So take off all your clothes.
Take my clothes off.
Fucking Halo
I am
Night the other
gonna get murdered, so I'm gonna take my clothes off. So, yeah, so that happens. And while she's like taking off like one article of clothing at a time, she's like, it's like strip poker, but like you're about to die. So,
Ooh.
and it's not a game.
It's strip poker to the death.
Strip poker to the death, and there's no poker involved. It's just you stripping down and crying and screaming. So she's taking off her, I don't know, her socks, and she screams. She's like, "Somebody help!" And nobody comes. And then she takes off her pantaloons, and she's like, "I'm gonna die!" And then, nobody comes. And then finally she takes off like her vest and like her dress and shit. And then she's got like her underwear on, but like her underwear in the old days is like full pants and a shirt. So
Yes.
like whatever. So she's standing there in her undies, and finally the miracle of storytelling, she finally screams as loud as she can, and she's in her undies, and the king walks in and is like, "What's going on here? This is my side chick."
When your side chicks goes up to the crib where your wife lives at, fuck.
Oh no! And then, so he's like, "Wow, fuck you, bitch."
What bitch?
His wife,
Oh.
because he walks in on her trying to murder his side chick.
Okay, I was just making
So
sure.
he's like, "Well, how could you do this?" She's like, "Haha, joke's on you. I already fed you your fucking kids. The secretary went and got him, and then we fucking slit him open and yeeted him into the fire and barbecued him and shit." And he's like, "I am disgusted.
First of all,
The kids are
disrespect.
innocent bystanders here.
How dare you, you fucking cow. I hope you rot in hell. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill the secretary. I'm gonna kill the chef. I'm killing everybody in this bitch." But then the secretary and the chef are like, "Wait, whoa, hold the fuck up. We didn't actually kill the babies. It was a lamb. Look, here they are." Suddenly, the wife of the secretary is there, has the two kids, and is like, "Surprise! The children are here, and they look like two gorgeous apples," is what it says.
What the hell?
Yeah, they do look. They
Dude,
do
have
be
you
looking
ever-
like some real good
Have
apples,
you ever
though.
gotten a compliment? She's like, "You are such a gorgeous apple."
Yeah, dude, I am so sweaty. This is disgusting.
Yeah,
Dying
I'm
of
a little
hunger.
sweaty.
Anyway, so
Little sticky.
the gorgeous apples are there, and the king's like, "Okay, great. All I have to do is murder my wife." Good deal. It's a great compromise.
Listen, this guy's just fucked up, so
He's a piece of shit.
none of this would have
Oh,
happened.
I forgot to tell you guys. While Sleeping Beauty was begging for her life, she's like, "It's not my fault. Like, I was literally passed out. I was dead to the world, and he assaulted me. Like, I didn't choose any of this." And she's like, "I don't want to hear your excuses."
Yeah.
Yeah. So the wife's, she doesn't believe it. She's a piece of shit too. But like, whatever. Anyway, so the king throws the wife, the queen, into the fire.
How?
This girl is
It's on fire.
And That was beautiful.
Thank you.
She dies. And then Sleeping Beauty, the two babies, and the king, they get to live happily ever after. And the moral, I'm going to read you guys.
It's men ain't shit.
Men ain't shit, but no, that's not. I'm going to read you guys the exact moral from the story, word for word. Are you ready?
Okay.
Many a girl has waited long for a husband brave and strong, but I'm sure I never met any sort of woman yet who could wait 100 years. Free from fretting, free from fears. Now our story seems to show that a century or so, late or early matters not. True love comes by fairy lot. Some old folk will even say it grows better by delay, yet this good advice, I fear, helps us neither there nor here. Though philosophers may prate, I don't know what that means, how much wiser 'tis to wait. Maids will be a sighing still, young blood must when young blood will.
So the moral is to
ladies.
wait?
The moral is to get cursed, get shit shoved underneath your fingernail, and then get raped.
So, ladies, if you can't find a man, all you gotta do is die for like 100 years, okay?
Then
and
come
wait
back.
for some piece of shit to come find you
And
do
rape
bad
you.
Things.
Just wait for somebody to come and sexually assault you.
I found a connection in our stories.
Did you know?
They both had twins.
Oh shit, they did. Wild.
Oh,
wow. So
And they were locked away.
Yeah.
That's every fairy
in
tale.
places. Yeah.
That's Shrek.
So that's Shrek. It is Shrek.
I love Shrek. Shrek is underrated. I fucking love that movie.
They're not so her face. Anyway,
Wow.
basically the moral of the story is it's literally good things come to those who wait.
I don't know.
Wow.
If you call that good.
Yeah.
It's not good. Like
I'd hate to
at
live
all.
in his world.
You get cursed, you fucking die for 100 years and then come back to life with twins. You were sexually assaulted while you were asleep, forced to have these children that you didn't ask for.
Yeah. And almost die.
Yeah, not a
Um,
fan. Not a fan.
And then you end up marrying your rapist.
Yeah.
So,
Stockholm syndrome a little bit maybe.
a little bit.
A little bit.
little bit.
Hold on.
So,
So,
a little bit.
so
Yeah, so that's my favorite fucked up fairy tale because it is just so absolutely fucking fucked. It is so
Yeah.
fucked.
Yeah.
There's like forced cannibalism, sexual assault, date rape.
Yeah.
I'm not laughing because date rape is funny. I'm just uncomfortable, okay?
We laugh when we're uncomfortable. Get the
It's just
fuck
how
over it.
is.
I just want to point out that he will probably cheat on her as
Oh.
well.
And he'll probably go on to sexually assault his daughter as these stories go.
Yeah.
Because, his
We
daughter's
don't know
just
what
so,
happened.
so beautiful and no one else deserves my daughter but me.
Yeah.
If she puts on my wife's ring and it fits.
Ah, yes. Maybe that's the second part of this story.
Oh my god, I bet it is, Jesus.
But what
Anyway.
happened to the son?
He got yeeted.
Yeet. Also, his name in Italian would be Sol. So,
Oh yeah, it was Sol, Luna, and Talia.
Yeah. That was a really good story.
I agree.
Sorry for us going on tangents.
It is not a child's story, okay? It's
No.
not for children.
But
Actually, that's
again,
exactly what it was written for.
It was written
yeah,
for children, but
I just
hate
wanted
that.
to remind everybody all of these stories we tell are told to children.
Most of the time, yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And it's usually like a fair moral of the story or a fair warning or
Moral of the story, good things come to those who wait.
Yeah. But normally, which is weird because normally they're like, and during these times, they're like, no, get married as soon as you can. You're 12 years old.
You're
She
12
probably
and
would have
don't get
gotten
married.
she would have probably gotten bred off somewhere.
Probably. Disgusting.
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 Disgusting. He's fucking one of his. Lindy is showing me a meme.
This is why we have a coronavirus problem. Sexy male demons. Please stop having sex with sexy male demons. As Dr. Stella Emanuel indicates, their demon sperm may cause sickness.
Jesus Christ.
That's why you have to wear a condom.
I hate our world!
Demons are they don't care about condoms. Their sperm will just shoot right through it. I'm sorry I said that. Anyway. Thank you guys so much for listening this week. We appreciate it. We love you.
Mhm.
Send us your stories on, you know what, you can DM us on Twitter. You can fucking email us.
You can Facebook Messenger us.
You know what, you can FaceTime me if you have
Actually,
my
I don't know
number.
if you can Facebook Messenger us. But
I assume.
I don't know if that's a thing.
You can.
Can you?
If
Okay.
they message the page, so we can't message them first, but if they message us, then we
Oh.
can respond.
Yeah, so you can message us anywhere. Like, just do it. Email us pictures of your dogs, your cats, your alpacas, your eels. If you have a video of eels reproducing, I want to see it. Because
Yes.
they just appear. I don't understand.
This
It's
is weird.
black magic, witchcraft. I want to know.
What type of sorcery is this?
Bullshit. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at The Wicked Witches, The Wicked Witches Podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Our email is wickedwitchespodcast@gmail.com.
Yes. Oh, and a fun reminder. I don't know.
Fun reminder, Black Lives fucking matter. and
Yes.
the murderers of Breonna Taylor have still not been arrested, so go fill out some fucking... Go
sign a petition.
Go
Donate.
sign up petitions,
Fuck.
donate, share posts, fucking bring attention to this bullshit. Go protest if you're able, and please, dear God, be safe. Wear face masks, and just
Yeah, use hand sanitizer.
don't be a fucking moron.
Protests are still happening. Just as a
They're
reminder,
not
they
being
haven't
covered as
stopped.
much by the media just because they
They're not
want
as
them.
violent.
They want them to stop. So you
Although
know.
they're still violent, people are going missing.
Well, no, that's
There-
the fucking government kidnapping
Yeah,
people.
there's
That's different.
literally unmarked vans that are kidnapping people and whatever. It's great. It's awesome. It's wonderful, awesome, fantastic. Please be safe. We love you.
Yes.
If you're piece of shit, please stop listening to this podcast.
Fuck right off, pieces of shit.
If
You know who you are, and I don't know you, but just maybe I do. I don't know.
If I do know you, fuck you.
Fuck you.
If I don't
If
know
you're
you,
a piece
fuck
of
you
shit,
too.
if you're a piece of shit, we don't want to interact with you. But if you're not, we love you. Thank you guys so much, and witchcraft.